Video media has the job of portraying people. That's their job. They entertain us, give us stories. Within that, they have to have characters, people. And they have to give them certain roles and portray them in certain ways. It's their choice how they do it. It's within the context of their video that they do it. So how do they do it? How do you make your characters and your efforts in media agents of change?
He ain't just fly. He's super fly, yeah. Super fly. When it comes to women, they come to him. But it's still not enough. He wants a big score. $1 million in cash. Yeah, the big one.
This is a chance, and I want to take it now. Before I have to kill somebody. Before somebody ices me.
What kind of money are we talking about?
Not much.
I want his ass out working.
Can a super fly Harlem dude beat the system? He's got a plan to stick it to the man. He's super hood, super high, super dude, super fly.
Oh! Want a little bit of, and a little bit of. Just a little bit of.
I was reading some interesting statistics. I won't quote them because I don't remember what they were exactly, but some statistic about, how many times, black women curse in movies and TV shows as opposed to white women, and it's, on the order of 10 or 15 times, the amount, and, same with, black men and white men in terms of performing a violent act or going to prison or something along those lines. And what's kind of frightening about that is, I watch a lot of movies, but I don't really see a whole lot of, disparity in that sense in movies. And it's kind of frightening to see, these statistics when they analyze, a lot of movies and say this, and these are the same movies that I watch, but I don't notice it. It kind of tells you how kind of a subconscious thing it is, and people making the movies probably don't even realize it. People are making movies for people to see. People will see what they want to see, and so people will make movies for an audience to see it because they want to see it. And if the audience's perception is that black women curse 15 times more than white women, whether it's true or not, that's gonna make its way into the movies.
I don't care how big they are, who they are.
I ain't afraid of no motherfucking nigga. He can't do shit to me, okay? I'm back!
Wild, Wild West! Wild, Wild West, motherfucker!
Motherfucker!
The black people are never portrayed as the hero. If you notice, when's the last time you've seen a superhero movie where the superhero is black? Spider-Man's white, Incredible Hulk's white. You can just go down the list, and so a lot of times it's more the white character in the quote-unquote white society is the hero, or is saving the minority in the film. And there's a lot of films that'll do, action films especially, that'll do partner-ups. They'll do one white guy, one black guy. But it's always in the end the white guy saving the black guy. Like in Die Hard, Bruce Willis, and I don't even know the other actor's name, but he's the one saving him in the end. In Lethal Weapon, Danny Glover is providing the comedic relief, and he's being saved by Mel Gibson's character. It's always, if there is a partnership of those two, it's always the white guy kind of saving the black guy.
Oops. Right, oops.
So I've noticed, like in Bad Boys, okay, those are both two black guys who are the heroes, but it's often turned into a comedy, not necessarily this like Oscar-winning action performance or anything. That it's almost like becomes a comedy. I mean, what I've noticed from the films I've seen. So.
Woosah.
Woosah!
Woosah.
Woosah.
Woosah, woosah, woosah. Woosah, woosah, woosah. Woosah.
Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, as like they have been depicted as like the hero, but they're always like, unlike most action movies, there's like they always, I guess, add a sense of comedy to the movie, Bad Boys and stuff.
Movies and that sort of thing, one of the most prominent stereotypes for black men is as the criminal. He's in jail, he's on drugs, he's up to no good, he's the menace. And that tends to be a lot of the ways that I see black men being portrayed in media.
What's the problem? You ever kill anybody? Are you kidding? I went to Princeton to avoid all that shit.
And sometimes, like in action movies, I would think a lot of the action movies I've seen with male parts in it where black guys play roles, they've been aggressive or a lot of gangs or shootings or jail or things like that. And I think that that's quite a big stereotype because I think that anyone's capable of those kind of roles, but they seem to put black people in that a lot.
In most cases, in music videos and action films, the black male portrays a dominant sort of role. In music videos, the dominant sort of role succeeds, and in action videos, I feel like the it is almost true that the black person does die, like, more often than not.
I dare you, I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. What? 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 What?